Hi everyone, and welcome to this SwiftFox Masterclass. Today we're looking at two features that are designed to work hand in hand: our new Brand Hub settings and email layout blocks. Together, these features are about making it easier to create consistent, on-brand communications without having to design every email from scratch. If you've built emails in SwiftFox before, you'll be familiar with working block by block, dragging in text, images, and buttons, then spending time adjusting spacing, colors, and styles to match your brand. That works, but it's time consuming, and when multiple people are creating emails, it can lead to inconsistency. The Brand Hub and layout blocks are designed to solve that problem. The Brand Hub is a new place in settings to define your organization's branding inside SwiftFox. We know this will be welcomed by many users. This includes things like your core colors, shape style, and brand identity. Instead of making these decisions every time you create an email, you define them once in the Brand Hub. That branding then flows through to other areas of SwiftFox, starting with emails and expanding over time into forms, documents, and other communications. So let's briefly walk through how to get started. First, head to the Brand Hub in the settings. When you open it, you'll see tabs for identity, color and shape, and typography, with more to come. Start by setting your organization details under the Identity tab, and then upload your logo files at the bottom. On the right, you'll see a preview of an email template updated in real time. Next, we'll go to the Color and Shape tab. Here we can set primary and secondary brand colors. These are the colors that SwiftFox will use for things like buttons and cards. You can add additional colors if your brand uses them, but you don't need to overcomplicate this to begin with. Next, review the shape settings. This controls things like corner radius, so whether buttons and cards feel more rounded or more square. Small change, but it has a big impact on your brand's expression. Once that's done, save your changes. At that point, your Brand Hub is active. If any part of the brand settings haven't been set up, SwiftFox will use system defaults. As soon as you configure it, everything that supports branding will automatically reflect your organization's look and feel. Once your Brand Hub is set up, emails is where it really shines. Here in the designer, instead of starting with individual blocks, layouts give you pre-built sections that represent common email patterns. Things like headers, content sections, call-out cards, call to action areas, event highlights, button lists, and footers. These layouts are built using existing blocks, but the spacing, alignment, and structure are already handled for you. The idea is that you spend less time arranging and styling and more time focusing on the message you're sending. To use a layout, simply drag a tile onto the canvas, replace the placeholder content, and move on. If you want to remove a heading, change links, or adjust text, you still can. But you're not starting from a blank canvas every time. Layouts are also designed to be easily reordered. Each layout behaves as a column, which means you can move sections up and down in the email without breaking the design. If you want something simple to try, build your next email using only layouts. Start with a header, add a paragraph section, include a call-out or event card, and finish with a call to action. You can now design once and reuse everywhere. Your brand is defined centrally, and our layout blocks handle structure. That means every email benefits from the same design decisions, even as content changes or different people create messages. This is particularly valuable for teams sending regular communications or working across multiple campaigns. So to wrap things up, the Brand Hub and layout blocks are about making email creation simpler, faster, and more consistent. The Brand Hub defines how your organization looks. Layout blocks apply that branding in a structured, reusable way. Together, they reduce manual design work and make it easier to produce professional, on-brand emails every time. Thanks for joining us for this SwiftFox Masterclass, and we'll see you in the next session.